today I am going to present this story, my favorite children's stories. And this book includes 75 stories, and I am going to read two stories. One is The Smart Rabbit and the other one is the Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. So, I am going to start with The Smart Rabbit. If you want to see this page, you can see. It's awesome. Let's get started. A man was returning home after buying a lamb. A rabbit saw him and exclaimed, "What a nice lamb! I wish I had a lamb like that." The rabbit ran ahead, left his shoe on the road and hid behind a bush. The man raged and saw the shoe. "What a lovely shoe! But what shall I do with one pair?" He walked on. The rabbit put on the shoe and ran ahead. He kept his right shoe on the road and hid again. "Here is another shoe," the man said on reaching the spot. "Let me go and fetch the other pair, and I'll have a new pair of shoes." But he was greedy. He was not glad what he had. That lamb which I stole which was written on this story. So you should not be greedy. This story is from good manners and things that involve your kids. The man tied his lamb to the tree and went back to fetch the shoe. But the clever rabbit had taken the shoe, so he could not get a shoe. The rabbit emerged from the bush, untied the lamb, put on his right shoe, left with the lamb. The man exclaimed when he returned, "Both my lamb and shoes are gone. How stupid I am!" But you were not stupid. It's a trick. Oh, it's a trick. Well, the man was right. I am so stupid. And the story is over. If you want to see the page, you can see this one. It's a small story, I know, but so I decided to read two stories for it because I'm a big boy child. A wolf found a sheep skin and covered himself with it. Let's join the flock of sheep grazing in the field. Oh, I almost forgot to show you the page. It's awesome. Fields. He thought, "After the shepherds locked the sheep in the evening, I'll eat them all." He was so greedy. Soon, every time the word greedy comes in it. The wolf entered the field, joined the flock of sheep, and sundown he shepherd led the sheep into the pen and locked it. The wolf licked his lips like this. But we should not eat meat what people don't eat it. Other countries would eat us animals. But the wolf wanted to eat the sheep. When the shepherd was not looking, he should be looking, so then he would see the wolf and he could not eat any one of these. The servant entered the pen, looked around till his eyes fell on the wolf. Like this. Wolf, covered with the sheepskin in the dark, he could not recognize the wolf. "My, what a sheep! What a fat sheep!" he exclaimed. He was grabbed the wolf The master said, "Be pleased." That night, Shepherd and his family ate the wolf. But how could you know? Eat them for supper. Oh, yeah. So, one more I'm going to read. Because this is a very smallest story I've seen in the book. Only one page. I have to do 3 now. Oh no. Juno, the queen of the gods. What a funny name. Gods decided, I shall reward the animal with most beautiful baby. Soon all the animal mothers gathered in front of Juno. What the heck? This word came Juno. Remarked cruelly and looked at his fat nose and ugly face. What ugly face? This baby will never get the prize. The monkey baby started crying as his mother held her baby close and whispered, "Don't worry, my beautiful one. I don't want any prize, as you are the prize." Joe, see, the monkey was not greedy at all. That I cherish the most. To me, you are the most beautiful than any other baby. The monkey mother looked at Juno angrily. I have realized today that a mother's love has no equal, Juno said. The story is over right now. See, this story was awesome. I read 3. You can challenge me in the comments. Share in the comments that did you like this story or not. And follow my Facebook page, Ridhan Binal Patel. And thank you. Bye bye.